It is really easy to get bogged down in research, particularly if if you've got an inquisitive mind or whatever. You tend to you really enjoy your research. You could potentially research a particular idea forever, and obviously that's not ideal because if you do nothing but research, you never trade and you never make any money.
Welcome to Better System Trader, the podcast to help systematic traders of all levels improve their trading. We'll give you loads of expert tips and practical advice on system design and validation, money management, trading psychology, and many other topics. Whether you're just starting out or a savvy systematic trader, we're here to help you improve your trading and find more success. This is Better System Trader with your host, Andrew Swanscott.
Hi there and welcome to Better System Trader. That was Kris Longmore from Robot Wealth explaining a problem that can face many traders. It can be really interesting and exciting to research the market and test out different ideas, but at some stage we need to decide if the strategy is ready for live trading. Now, some traders can get stuck endlessly researching, trying to find that perfect system, which it does come at a cost. So how do we avoid getting bogged down in research? And how do we know when a trading strategy is actually ready for trading? Let's continue on with that little bit of audio from Kris, where he is going to explain to us his approach to determining when a trading strategy is ready for live trading. In one of the blog posts on your website, you made a statement about how easy it is to get bogged down searching for or building the optimal model in quotes. Yep. I think this is something that can really catch a lot of people up if they're not careful. So how do you actually know when your models are ready for live trading?
Yeah, this is something that I'm really big on, actually, because I've been sort of burnt by this as well in the past. I guess it's a lesson learnt through hard experience and certainly some opportunity cost as well. But yeah, look, it is really easy to get bogged down in research, particularly if if you've got an inquisitive mind or whatever. You tend to you really enjoy your research. You could potentially research a particular idea forever. And obviously that's not ideal because if you do nothing but research, you never trade and you never make any money. So the way that I get around this and the way that I sort of advise people to get around it is to begin your research process with your ending in mind. And by that I mean that I advise people to understand what your trading model should look like in terms of its performance, however you want to measure that, as well as its correlation to your existing portfolio of strategies, and to have an idea about that before you even begin the research process. So, have your performance goals written down, and if you're using something like White's or system parameter permutation, have some defined confidence intervals for those performance metrics before you even get started. And what that means is that you can then make data-driven decisions throughout your research process about when or if to go live with the strategy, and really, trying to make those decisions on the fly is a bit of a recipe for disaster. So in a nutshell, try to begin with clearly defined goals in mind, both in terms of performance and confidence intervals if you're using the appropriate tools, and don't. And if you do that, you'll kind of save yourself from searching for this perfect system that doesn't really exist, or guarantee it doesn't exist.
Yeah. So you mentioned there that you had there was a little bit of opportunity cost by delaying the trading process. So can you tell us a little bit more about that? What do you mean by that?
Sure. So if trading research is about identifying an opportunity in the market to make money, and typically for the vast majority of anomalies or edges that you find in the market, they have a lifespan. They don't exist forever, at least in my experience. And so what you want to do is you want to identify an anomaly and then bring your trading strategy to market as quickly and as efficiently as you can. And by not doing that, you potentially miss out on the period in time when your algorithm might have worked and might have made money. So it's something I've been guilty of in the past, and kind of a tough lesson to learn, but a good one to learn as well.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, well that's it for this episode. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Come on over to bettersystemtrader.com. That's where you'll find all the previous episodes, all the transcribes, all the show notes, and all the free weekly trading tips. bettersystemtrader.com.